So as the month comes to an end, let's talk about some Blender add-ons that are currently available right now. And one of the things that I would say before we proceed is for those who like to get amazing Blender deals right now, you can simply go over to Flip Normals as the marketplace is shutting down. So there is a ton of things that you can get from here with massive discounts, from add-ons to assets. All of these are right here. I'll definitely suggest that you take advantage of the closing sale that is going on right now and get some of the high quality assets that they currently have. So there is just a ton of things, from references to 3D models, all the way to 2D assets, down to some amazing add-ons that you can work with. These might just be the good time for you to get it before the marketplace shuts down. And with that said, let's talk about some cool and updated add-ons alongside some free ones that you can now get for the month. Starting off, Camera Tracker version 5 is now here, and this is an updated version of CG Matter's camera tracking tool, which allows you to do amazing and clean tracking right inside of Blender. And this definitely comes with amazing features, which includes the one-click tracking, the auto rotation, longer shot support, and variable zoom. And with version 5, there is now support for tripod shots. Object tracking has also been updated, and this now performs faster, all thanks to the CUDA accelerated performance that this now ships with, which means that tracking and camera calculation is now faster. And with version 5, Blender 5.0 and 5.1 is now supported. So if you're looking for a tracking tool that you can use natively right inside of Blender to track your shots and get amazing tracks in record time, then you can simply come through and grab it. CG Matter is currently doing a 20% off, and this is rolling out soon. So, some time ago, we talked about Aborea, and it's quite interesting to see that Aborea now has a new update. And what is Aborea, you might be asking? Aborea is a library of premium nature assets and procedural tools that can help you build and create your 3D environments quickly and faster right inside of Blender. And currently, this comes with over 800 assets that you can work with. And with the new update, 153 plus assets has been added, and you can actually work with these ones to do amazing stuff. So whether you're thinking about just simple vegetations or you're thinking about doing certain complex stuff, this tool now handles all of that. It is quite impressive to know that you have detailed, optimized, and render ready assets, which you can simply drag from your asset browser and drop. And for those who are thinking about material adjustment and animation, this is also fully supported. Aborea has been around for quite some time and seems to be a favorite among creators. And with the new update that they've just released, they're also offering a 25% sale. So for those who like to grab this, you can now come through and get this while this offer lasts. And now let's talk about an interesting creator called Easy3D. Easy3D has made a few add-ons recently, and they're pretty nice. So one of them is called Wool. And Wool is a procedural fiber engine for those who are thinking about adding some nice fiber related stuff on their model. And this allows you to generate hair curves inside of your meshes, which can use to style your 3D model however you want. So if you're also thinking about getting that felt feel, this is also supported. And this is also doing a 25% offer. And just in case you're looking for a procedural fiber engine, then of course you can now simply explore this one. Alongside things Easy3D has is the Real Cloth Bundle, and the Real Cloth Bundle is a combination of the Knit Generator and also the Easy Stitch. So the Easy Stitch is a tool that automatically lets you generate and apply stitches to various fabric pieces that you've got in Blender, and this is a very impressive tool. So instead of thinking about how you can either use materials to drive this or actually make these things by hand, this tool allows you to simply add that realistic stitch on your model. It's quite interesting to see that he has bundled this together alongside the Knit Generator. So if you like to work with these, possibly you like to use them for your next character clothing, then of course you can actually go ahead and explore it. And as a side note, we've already covered a few tools that you can use for creating clothes before. So again, just in case you're looking for tools that you can use to create clothes for your characters faster, or maybe you're also looking for some nice tools that you can use alongside clothing tools to make your character clothing look even better, then we're also going to link these ones in the description so you can go through and check them out. Additionally, Easy3D has the Fireworks FX and the Lens FX. These are nice tools that you can pick up and work with, especially if you like to do some nice eye candy related stuff. If you're thinking about creating your very own procedural clouds, then of course you can simply go ahead and explore the procedural clouds from Suzanne Studio, and this is 25% off. This tool allows you to create realistic procedural clouds that you can use inside of Blender. It actually gives you all of the bells and whistles that you can use to create your very own kind of procedural clouds however you want. So if you don't want to make these scenes from scratch and you like to work with some pre-made stuff which you can tweak to get the most value out of this, then this is definitely the one that you should consider looking at, as this offers 220 pre-made assets with unlimited styles that you can tweak to get some amazing looking results. So whether you're thinking about just populating your scene or giving your renders a nicer look, then of course the Procedural Cloud is definitely one that you can rely on. The Procedural Clouds also ships with cloud streaks, atmospheric haze, and wind animations as well. So there's just a ton of things that you might want to explore with this one. And of course, if you're thinking about styling your very own model and converting that into clouds, you can also do that. This also offers you options of drawing across your scene to create the cloud how you want them to be. So there is just a ton of things that Suzanne has put together in this one, and the best part, this is doing a 25% launch offer. So for those who like to grab this one, links to this is also going to be in the description. At the same time, if you like to just learn how to make skyboxes, then of course Skies is a nice tutorial course that the folks at CG Cookie have put together, as this will take you from start to finish on how you can create your very own skyboxes inside of Blender. The purpose of this course is for you to be able to learn the anatomy of skies, how to create them, how to build a robust volumetric cloudscape shader from scratch right inside of Blender, how you can do your simple renders, and so much more. So if this is something that interests you, then of course you will definitely find this course very useful. And speaking about courses, 3D Shaker has put together some nice training courses. So if you're thinking about learning how to do some architectural stuff, maybe you're also thinking about how you can build some nice looking environments, then of course you should definitely come through and check out 3D Shaker, as they've got a lot of things in that regard. At the same time, they've also got some nice assets as well, which you can use for both vegetation and interior design. So from decorations to trees, there's just a good number of things that you can find right here. And speaking about assets, 3D Tudor has put together the 3D Tudor Dungeon Kit Bash Pack for Blender and game design. This is a very nice pack for those who are thinking about building dungeon related stuff. Then this has you covered, as this comes with some nice looking assets that you can work with, and this is doing a 50% offer. Inside of the Skit Bash collection, what you'll be getting is 70 unique assets, 15 stylized materials, a Blender file that actually contains all of these. This also has GLB support and some nice lighting setups alongside various things that you can use. And this pack is targeted for Blender and Unreal Engine. 3D Tudor by default has always created some game and Blender related assets and materials, and it's quite interesting to note that this one that they've just made is doing a 50% off. And speaking about material packs and stuff that they've made before, they've also put together the Blender and Unreal Stylized Haunted Street Modular Kit Workshop, and this is for those who would like to learn and potentially build stuff like this. This is a kit bash of materials and assets that you can work with in Blender and Unreal Engine too. If you're looking for nice materials, they've also put together a nice material collection as well. So this is called the Stylized Spooky, and the Stylized Spooky comes with 18 materials that you can work with. So this again is something that might be super useful for both Blender artists and Unreal Engine artists alike. And finally, if you're into procedural corals, then you might want to consider checking out this one from Curtis Holt, as he has put together an asset library of 8 procedural corals, and this is for those who are thinking about throwing in a few sea plants that they can use. Of course, some of these are fully animated while some of them are static, so if this is something you might want to consider working with, then of course you can go ahead and find it. At the same time, we're also going to put some links that can get you to some very nice coral and coral reef related assets and add-ons as well, and of course those ones might also be super useful in the long run. So this is it. For those who like to take a look at all of this, then links to this is going to be in the description, so do well to check them out. Tell me what you guys think about this one in the comment section, and until I see you guys in the next one, peace.